Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's Midday Money on Thursday, December the 28th. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody is good today on a Thursday. And let's go. Hit the like button. Winner free picks, parlays, Sean Higgs. Wherever you're watching, appreciate you. Twitter on the X. Mr. Sean Higgs, pigs are posted. Pigs too. We like pigs. Pics are posted. If you're interested in pics on the X, Twitter world, podcast, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, all those good things. Check it out. You can find me there. Just type in Midday Money. It's not hard to do. It's easy if you try. We're scrolling underneath. Let's get to it. Right off the bat here, I do have under a 51 in this smooth BC game. So we'll see how that works out for us today in the Wasabi Fenway Bowl. Real fast, we could recap yesterday's action, which isn't much. We had a college football loser, USC, loser there, and you know what? This will be all together. So let's do it all together rundown here because there's not much. So college football, USC loser. We are 49-42 in the video. Plus, that can't be plus $3. We're plus $3 yesterday. Should be plus. No, that's right. Because it was 4. Oh boy, here we go. This is what happens when you. Oh man. Or no, you know what? That is right because I'm thinking maybe the NBA were up 90. I thought it was only up. See what happens here. I added the NBA, and then because we are at 410 yesterday, so we're at $3. This is right. I get ahead of myself. Here. So 49-42 plus $3 here in the video, and I did have Oregon State yesterday plus a 145. I also had a Tech on one of the sites at a 5.5. So here we go. Turn on the Jets a little bit with our college football last couple days. So we'll keep that. Let's keep that rolling a little bit here with SMU. Today here we'll have what we did say earlier. We had the SMU. Under was in the chat. I think they put the SMU in the chat the other day. I don't remember if I did. Anyway, it's too late now because it's already started. K-State today, added play. We got K-State -3, Arizona 2.5, Clemson. Again, that is a tomorrow action. NBA, we had the loser yesterday with the Sixers, which is why we're plus 90. I was confused thinking that the college football. Any hoot. Here we go. Lakers under 227 today in the video. College hoops. Starting to get back in college basketball now. A couple games are starting to be played. Here we go. I got a 3-pack, but you get one of them here. Long Beach gets a goal. 45-47 in the video, -630. We'll take Long Beach State -3. I got a 2.5 last night. We'll see how it works out. On the season, 12 games under 500. So work to do here. Hockey, I did have Florida yesterday on the sites, but 8-11 here, -$90. A couple games, we are past. NFL continues to be nice on the sites and in the video. 44-30 plus 11 hundo and change. Today, I do have a play up in this game, but let's go for any touchdowns. Again, these don't count towards the records. We said this before. I threw a few out last week. They've been winning. What did it go? 3-2 yesterday or last week? Big 450. We had these guys as well. Ford, Njoku for Cleveland, 160, 170 against the Jets tonight to score a little bit. Let's go. Let's have a winner, a winning day. To the chat we go. Shout outs in house 2-3 with his leading picks, 2-1 on player props. That'll get the job done. Carolina, West Virginia under was cash for him, and Oklahoma State -2. Yeah, Oklahoma State, nice little win there. big dog, not a big dog, but they were a dog. It flipped all the way over. That's nice when we cashed that one. Shout out says the player props. Katie hit. Hardestine hit. Tyrese Jones was the miss. Going big today. A lot of picks. Here we go. Why am I not shocked? I think there's a lot of NBA on a Thursday night, right? We got like 8 games. Remember the NBA for Thursday used to be like a 2-game doubleheader? Shout out says, here we go. Jamal Murray player prop under 6.5 assists. Denver money line. Morant questionable with a sickness. All right. Denver money line. -7.5 on the money line, but you're parlaying it with the assists. Money line Markel's in the house. What do you say so far? Looking at Bam points and rebounds for the Heat. Ant-Man over. Joker triple double. Let me take a stab at the Pellies. -115. Jazz ban on the road. Is it wrong? I want to take Charlotte. Speaking of bad teams, I thought about taking Charlotte and the points there. What's up with this Jazz team? Remember last year they were kind of feisty. Kevin says, "Any predictions on Russell Wilson? Will he retire or a new team? New team. New team. The guy has better numbers than Patrick Mahomes this year. He'll go to a new team. Jets, Giants, Carolina. I mean, how many teams need a quarterback? Pick a spot. New Orleans. Let's go to New Orleans. How about Arizona? They gonna get rid of Kyler Murray. Shout out says Murray has got under 6.5 assists, 14 of 18 games. Okay. Here's the thing though, because you have it money lined, or you have it with the Denver money line, and they're laying 7 or 8 points. So I don't know what his assistances are. Okay, real fast. So I just said assistances. You know, me, Ross, and Jesse do a show. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, sometimes Thursdays. Live show on Fridays. Yeah, we have fun. It's a fun little show. So the comment section is, here we go. We're laying 368. Oh, wait, that's Pelicans. I'm sorry. I wasn't on the Nuggets. Nuggets are still laying $3 there. So, you know me. I come in. We make jokes sometimes. We say Arkansas. We say Euclid. One of the comments was like, oh, you say Oregon. You don't know how to pronounce people's names. Really, folks? Really? You can get on us for joking around. If you watch a show and comment on it, wouldn't you kind of get a feel of how people make jokes of names and just say things sillily, if that's a word? All right, let's check out this player prop here on Murray. What he assists. Assist, Jamal Murray. You want to go under his assist total. Over under. We don't want the points. We want assists, Murray. All right. See, I'm seeing under 7.5 or -122. So you're saying that's worth a. Oh, excuse me. That was John Morant. You said Morant is questionable tonight? His under 6.5 assists is 6.5. 148 for Murray. Do you just jump on a points, rebound, assist under for Morant if he's ill? Is that worth a shot? Is that worth an under 40? I do not know. That's what I'm asking. Moneyline Markel's in house. May go against everyone taking the Pistons and left. Here we go. Pistons, 18 points. At least I take the Pistons the other day. I feel if you're taking the Pistons, just take them on the money line. What are you doing? If they're going to win, they're going to win a game. If they're close enough to cover, I say money line it. I say money line. All right, Boston team total. All right, let's go Boston team total, and then we sprinkle in money line on Detroit. All right, Celtics get their points. Makes sense. All right. Is that the way to go? Shout out says player props say Laura Markkinen, 7.5 rebounds. Nice. Since comeback from injury, the last 4 games, he has 12, 9, 10, 10 rebounds, and now it's facing Pelicans, third most rebounds. Power forwards last 30. All right, I can look into this one. That sounds good. Last 30 days. Should have said that because I saw it down. I said it in my head. Minutes, he has gone up 33 minutes. He's back from injury, starting to play more. Moneyline Markel likes that prop. Jeremy, I can't pronounce it. Sochan? I don't know. Under 11.5 boards and assists. Canes is in the house. Canes win today. Hope you have a fabulous winning day. Canes do not win today. We got Rutgers today. Listen, what? This team, you think they want to be playing in the Bronx today? Season starts out nice. You muff whatever the heck they're thinking against Georgia Tech. Spiraled or she's running out of control. You're not. It's one thing if you're going to punch it in to cover a spread for the boosters and no money and all that, run it up. You're in a position where just run out the clock. You're not covering 30 or whatever heck the line was against Georgia Tech. No. That game spirals into the next game, spirals. Where are they now? Huge game here for Rutgers, even with a depleted Miami team. Rutgers has to win. Shiano versus old club. He's a Miami guy. King D's in house. Welcome. College football picks a NC State, Kansas State over to 47. I don't hate this one. I like Kansas State in this matchup as well. You see him in the chat. Here. We got a little Rutgers action. We got a little K-State action. We got a little Arizona action today. And you got Arizona as well. I like it. Thursday night football boosted same game parlay here. Cleveland minus 1.5 and under 40.5 points to 110. Worth a shot there. Browns basically just have to win the game. I like you. It's good to be back in the office. What do you mean taking days? What are you doing? Feel good to be back. What are you even taking off for? Come on. Shout out to this player property NFL Ford over rushing yards. Yep, I listen. Give me a touchdown on a 160 clip, please. Thank you. Michael B is in the house. 2-0 in the NBA for Michael last night. Team Money, brother from another mother. My guy going to drop a premium for the chat. Here we go. Cleveland State in college hoops. Let's get to the college basketball card here. Cleveland State likes against Oakland. What time is this game? Early game here, Cleveland State? 7 o'clock. Top of the rotation here, right? 2.5. You got a money line this bad boy over the Grizzles? I don't hate it. People like the Grizzle, but I believe they're Oakland's top guys out, right? One of their top scorers is out. Better players. Michael B says EW versus Portland State. Weird line. Got it. 4-17 favored over an 9-3 Portland State team. Yes, I have Eastern Washington minus 2.5. So I'm with you on that game. Moneyline Markel says on the under 6.5 in the Jets game, which I got at 17.5. Yeah, take that on the Jets game. Wine time, my guy. Follow the wine time. I'm not going to get on him for being a Laker fan like I do Team Money. Don't know wine time that well to start cracking jokes on the Lakers, but give my man a follow. He's grinding out, trying to make $1 like everybody in the sports betting world. Let's go. Good to see you one time. Wine, you going to be going to jump on with Dave tomorrow night there on that Friday show? Shout out says Denver moneyline Jamal Murray is a plus 140. Plus 140 together. I don't hate that because just his under is a minus juice. So, hi, I like that. We can do that. Sure. Stop Gio's in the house. Good to see you, Gio. What do you got? Always great to see you on Dave Show. Good luck there. Yeah, pop in on Dave. Give me a little branch of newer folks to chat with. It's kind of like a younger crew and different kind of following. But I like being with Dave. It's fun because I have to branch out myself into the player prop world or to live action stuff like that. You have to gotta find ways to make a little money. Same to you. Good health to you and your family going to year. Right around the corner. Right next year. And your play will be under. It's below, but it's under Michael B's comment. A little surprised the Carolina has come down. I saw it touch 6.5. Now I'm seeing fives. Well, it opened at 5.5. It was a 5.5, 51 to open, right? We did this on Look at Lines, and we're like, hey, Detroit was the spot there to take Detroit, right? They're going to be, my thought, coming off a loss. Dallas coming off a win. It'd be a shootout. Take the points. Now, Dallas has dropped 2 in a row. Here comes Detroit. Huge win. Gets sped up a little bit, right? They win. They lock up the North. Comes down a bit. I don't hate it coming down. Dallas is in more of a, I'll say, not desperate spot that they have to win a game here. And I'm not a big gaff on the road believer. So I don't mind laying 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. I'm fine with that. You want to lay with Dallas? I don't care. 5.5 is what it was when it opened. So Gio says, not in love with today's sports card, but a Piston homer watching parts of the game. As hard as they're trying to win, the opposing team is trying 2 times harder not to lose to us. Yeah, what's there to say about the Pistons? It's a historically bad team. That being said, do I think they win 2 games for the year? No. It's Christmas. It's the time of miracles, right? Put $5 on a money line. I don't know. This is where you just take a flyer. People want to run lottery tickets on parlays, $5 for 40 grand or whatever these ridiculous things are. Why not put a little something on the team's a big double-digit dog? Maybe they win one with 2 wins or 3 wins or 4 wins. You waste money on other nonsense. I'm not saying to do it just to bet it to bet. I'm not betting it. I said the other day to take the Pistons versus the Nets. I'm happy for a cover there. But there's gonna be a time they're gonna win, and everybody's gonna be on the other side. Michael says, NBA today, I'm thinking about the Heat first quarter, first half versus the Warriors. Heat 11-3 first quarter on the road, ATS Warriors 4-8. Well, you got your first quarter, first halvers on point. You're pretty good with these. And you are a Warrior fan. So to see you come out taking the Heat tells us that Miami is probably the play here. All right. What time is that? Late game, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock before you go to bed. Tuck yourself in. Counting money, not cheap. Sports betting is easy. Celtics money line, says Earl Sports Safe. Should be a never-ending doubter. What time is this at? The 18-minute marker should come back, take a picture of this if somehow this game goes down. You might have to change your name. Top Chair says, give me Tatum over 27.5 points on ESPN bet. Put up a 30-piece versus Pistons the last 5 matches. 30-plus versus Pistons the last 5 matchups. Think we don't have to worry about blowout potential in this one. Well, he should put up points. I mean, how about, where is it? Let's find some team total action NBA. NBA game team totals. Let's see what we have here. Anything posted? Celtics team total, a 125 piece. Do you go over to 125? Is it worth a shot going over team total 125 there? I don't think it's a bad one. I almost want to do the Pistons over 107 as well. I'm taking over 125 for the Celtics, right? How the Celtics been playing here? Boston, 126, 145, 144, all on the road. 126, 114, 128. Maybe not. Maybe this is just going to be a. Then you get to the Pistons, 118, 128, 119, 130, 140, 124, 129, 131. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 times you would have hit this against Detroit, and one of them was at a 126. And on Boston, you would have hit this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, 6. but the last 4 have all been on the road. At home, they are a defensive club here. And if the Pistons are going to stink it up, you think this game goes under. I don't know. I got to clip that 125 out of here. That is out of the queue. No, thank you. Corey Jones, my guy. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you and your family. Corey Jones, as always, as I say every time this gentleman checks in. First comment ever in the Midday Money Show a couple years ago. Thank you. Jets Browns under. Sure. Memphis in the points against the Nuggets, right? Someone said Moran is questionable in this game, right? Is he on this team? Is that the word that we got a questionable John Moran here? Illness, itchy trigger finger, apparently. Marcos, my guy, hitting the light bulb for me, Miss MD. I get it. You want a Marcos minute, you sick wacko? Here you go. Marcos minute coming down the line here. Cleveland State, Oakland. We're going to go down in rotation order, added games at the end. Cleveland State gets a call over to Grizzle. Texas Tech and Sam Houston will go under the total there. Little Rock and Tennessee Tech. We've been Little Rock backers, so we'll stick with Little Rock. T. Martin and Tennessee State. Let's go with the doggies here with Tennessee Martin. Montana and Weber. I want to say Weber, little lean there. Davis and St. Babs. I will go Cal Davis at home. Idaho, Sacramento State. You know we like those Vandals of Idaho. I put a question mark next to that game, so that almost made it there. E-Dubs, and we mentioned this against Portland already. We kind of like EW here, right? What is that line? A little odd. Idaho State, not the Vandals, I believe. I think Bobcats, Idaho State. Montana State. This one here, how about a under 135? Oregon and USC, I would lean to the Ducks. Irvine Riverside, this would be an over game for me. Northridge and Poly would be a under game. Maybe you want to do Northridge. Poly's just bad. Cal, Poly, Slow, and Pisco, or whatever they are. I can't even pronounce it. Bakersfield and San Diego. I got nothing. I like Long Beach over Fullerton. A lot of points here with Oregon State. 6.5. What's that about? And again, the wackos here. Maryland, Coppin. I guess late at 30. Albany, LIU. I would lean LIU, but I mean Albany's at 10. They're nearly a 10-point favorite on the road. It tells you all you need to know about that. Take the Danes. Oklahoma, Central Arkansas. Let's go under the 147 here. And San Antonio. I got the circles for that. I don't want to take San Antonio here. There's your Marcos minute, my guy. Had a lot of family in town this year. We did hit the under Virginia Morgan State game yesterday. Virginia and Morgan State. Cleveland State has won 13 in a row at home for what it's worth. Yeah, and the Grizzlies, we kind of like the Grizzlies. That's a nice little squad, right? Everybody's kind of on them against that Michigan State in that spot, but Michigan State took care of business. Let's go Cleveland State. Let's not overthink. Bruce Green's in house. Pistons game over. The total's a lock. Pen is out, Bruce Green. Here we go, Bruce. The pen has to come out. You bust out that lock emoji. Lock Detroit over. Lock emoji. Got to write down a lock emoji there for you, Bruce. Daniel's in house. Good to see you, Dan. DK. 1-1 yesterday. Magic first half miss. Knights, Ducks over. Got there. Yeah, that was an easy one. Holy cow. What was that, like 4-0 early? College football, Arizona. It looks like Arizona. I don't want to say they were the public dog, but it's a team that many didn't think would have this good a year, me included. Kind of a trendy bowl pick. I got it myself for what it's worth as well. Montana and Weber. I kind of like Weber State. Weber Grill State. Marco Smith says, that's me, Higgs. I want to spend $5 to win 50. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. 5 to win 50, bro. Take that Pistons money line. Dan says, Knights, Kings money line minus 110. Knights on back-to-back. Yeah, so they're at home, too. I don't hate the Kings there. Mark says, I'm more of a spend $1 to win 150,000. That is a Lex Steel special 18-legger. But then Markel says, line is going up in the Warriors' favor. Yeah, 3.5 now. Everybody's betting on that. I get it. Again, that's why you don't have to bet it, Markel. Just because it's there doesn't mean somebody likes something. What I said was that Mike B, he's a Warrior guy. It's his area. He's going against his team. He doesn't do that. He's not one of those guys like I got to go against them. If I go against them, they win. If I bet on them, they lose. He's not that. So he threw out the stats there first half, first quarter. Pistons on 27-game losing streak. Yes, they are. But you know what? They covered last game. I don't worry about wins and losses unless I'm laying a money line here. We got spreads. Spreads are the great equalizer, Daniel. T-Money, at this point, a team has 2 wins. I wouldn't even say anything to someone about fading them the rest of the season. They will barely have double-digit wins. I'm not saying they're having 10 wins this year, T-Money. I mean, they throw up these crazy props like, will they ever win again, this and that. You're going to throw crazy odds at me. I'll take a shot. That's why you have a bankroll to put something on a great. What is? Pistons are plus a dime to win this game tonight. I mean, $10 gets you $100, $103. I mean, how about you? I got 150 free play. Do I put 150 free play on the Pistons money line? You think that'll get me knocked out of a book? Pistons are trying to tie the record for the most consecutive losses. Is that what it is tonight? Kate Cunningham has potential to be a Hall. Come on, the Hall of Famer on a team that's trash. Compiler. ESPN Sportsbook is like Sugar House 2.0. Sugar House. Team Money wants to know where Corey Jones is from. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing here, Team Money? I was so. What are we talking about? Oh, he wants to know how it's like Sugar House. Got to run. Groovy, you're out of here. Good luck today. I'd hope basketball money line. There we go. 2-team parlay with NC State and football. NC State against K-State. Oh my good. I like K-State, Groovy, but I'm pulling for you. I mean, I got K-State here in the chat. I like for them to win. I did not bet them personally, so I want to win for the people here, and you were against me, so I don't know what to say. Lex Steele, here's my guy. Good to see you. You got it, Marcos. That's what I do here for the people. Lex, Tim, stop giving out the winning bet techniques. Oilers money line on the ice. What is this one on? What is Oilers on the ice? 385 on the ice. How about San Jose Montreal Pistons 3-team round robin of your life parlay? Or not, well, parlay's obviously just each, but a round robin because it's like a parlay, but you get paid off on each. How about moneyline all these guys? Man, imagine if the Pistons and San Jose win. I might put in a $10 moneyline parlay just because I have $10. KD says, at Team Money, just how the lines are similar times. ESPN playing both sides, sharp and public. ESPN bet board. This is. Team Money says, I hate the app. I use it a little, but the lines aren't anything that blow me away. The truth, Miami, Florida money line. He likes the Canes. Trying to bring back their glory years. I don't know. Lex, we got soccer. Tottenham over 2.5 goals. Brighton. Is this Premier League? What is this? Both teams to score. And Brighton over 2.5 corner kicks? The heck? Yeah, we don't want his itchy trigger finger hurt. We don't want that, King B. Bet Boston College, Rutgers, Wolfpack, and Arizona. So BC, how's BC doing right now? What is the score? I don't even know what the score is in this matchup. 14-10. My over is not looking good here. What is happening here? We got 14 points and it's 20 21 points in the second quarter? What is really? We get a touchdown with 8 seconds to go. What are you doing to me here, Smoo? Oy, oy. My 51's in danger here. It's getting a little too close. 10-7 at the half. I feel good about myself. 14-10. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I tell you what, I'm like. I'm liking Detroit and San Jose in a parlay. He says T Money. I use offshores and MGM. Got to use offshores. T Money says I can't stand you, man. I can't because I know I'm going to sprinkle Pistons money line. Yes, you got to. Take the Pistons, race to 10 first quarter. Here we go. Here's the thing. It's got to be like plus money, doesn't it? It's got to be plus money. Race to 10. I'm looking for a crazy. No. Well, I'm not going to do this while I'm in the show. We got to do it after the show. T-Mine says, Corey Jones, that name means something to me. A friend of mine had the name and something horrible happened to him a few years ago, so I was wondering where Corey Jones is from. That's wonderful. Well, if it's the same Corey Jones, so please, okay. English Premier League. Thank you. English Premier. Pistons, Sharks on the money line. Yeah, San Jose getting 3 bills at home from Edmonton. And the Pistons money line. Plus 1,000. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I'm going to load that. You know what? NBA. And there's that HL. Where's that HL? My Pistons money line just dropped $100 to $9.70. It was $10.25, and now it's $9.75. How about that? How about that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable that comes down. What are the odds of that? I mean, why did that come down? Someone explain to me? Someone explain to me? This isn't that good. 2-team parlay. Pistons 975, San Jose 335. 13 to win $65. I'm going to free play this for a hundo. $100 for $550. I'm better off. Now, I got to do this after the show because I'm rolling into this. I will roll with it. Yeah, I think it's worth a shot. Richard Wilson. Anytime go for Tottenham, $2. Brown for West Ham plus 550. For some soccer love. If you go 1-1, you're up money. Both are red hot. All right, who's this? Toddy guy. Richardson. Bowen. West Ham. Plus 550. Where the heck is Ray Reddington? Yeah, where is Ray? Is Ray here with the soccer? Business money line is down to 900. Think about weighing up. Boston goes up 3 to 4 and it goes to 14. It's down. I mean, really. How is this down? We're talking about it. It drops $100. I mean, I have like 40 live right now on the show. How is that even happening? I'm not saying I'm influencing it, but just weird coincidence that we're talking about it comes down. I'm definitely not the reason why it came down. The truth. I wonder how many people during the Pistons losing streak thought they were due to win. Well, the other day we said to take them to cover against the Nets. Truth. I just said the thought. My reason for the money line today. Somebody said that today they tie the record if they lose. So 10-1 odds for a buck or two. They're listening to you. We know ESPN loves your stuff. Yeah, it's all ESPN's watching me. Somebody's in their cubicle. Like this guy must know something. He's got a podcast. I wish I had that kind of influence. Although now, if you told me that on when we do a look at line show, I'd say okay to that. I would gladly take credit for that because I think look at lines and me hitting that kind of stuff is warranted. I will toot my own horn, as they say. All right, Rutgers minus 135, Kansas State minus 3, Arizona minus 2.5, Clemson minus 5. NBA, we got Lakers under 227 today. College hoops, Long Beach State. Nothing on the ice, although maybe San Jose should have made the call plus $3. NFL, we got a couple anytime touchdowns for the Browns. Ford and Njoku, 160, 170 in our pockets. And that's a wrap for a Thursday. Friday, as always, we will be back at 12 noon. I got the live show with Jesse and Ross, 3 p.m. Eastern Time live. Picks with Dave show and also on the Earl Sports channel. We do a little Friday night live show. Check me out. Hit the like button on the way out. I appreciate everybody popping in today. Enjoy the Bulls all day long bowl action. Pistons, baby.